chronic illness. It's even good, definitely look into a doctor first, but it's even good for people with type 2 diabetes. It helps like reset your insulin. It's good to give like your GI system a break too. Like your GI system's always going ham. And back in the day when we were hunters and gatherers, we would hunt a meal and then we wouldn't eat for 3 days, right? So our system isn't used to constantly being shoved with all this food, which I do. I am a constant snacker grazer, so. And I feel fine. I slept amazing. I didn't wake up once throughout the night. I personally use marijuana before bed to fall asleep, but what happens if you work out? I didn't work out yesterday. I'm gonna go do a leg workout off 24 hours fasted. I'm an absolute psychopath though, so just don't pay attention to me. BF, no. Are you a nurse? No, but I'm not technically a nurse, but I went through the program for nursing, a Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and then I passed my nursing exam NCLEX with like right away. So I was a registered nurse for a year, but I didn't even work as one. But technically I have the knowledge still in this noggin. And I still research health-related things every day, mostly neuroscience and psychology, but a lot of it overlaps to nursing. And I'm still super interested in like the human body, science. Humans are adaptable. That's how we survived, 100%. I'm from Bowmanville. We are adaptable, and we honestly don't give ourselves enough credit. We think we're so weak that we need to eat every freaking hour. Like, I used to be like that too. I'd be like, I'm starving. It's been 1 hour since I've ate. Like, I need lunch. No, we don't need to be like that. The human body is adaptable, and it's meant to be pushed out of its comfort zone sometimes. So, that's my new goal. Do a 36-hour fast once a week, every Sunday, when I'm taking it easy and just tidying up my place, resetting for the week, journaling, meditating. I'll just drink tons of water, a bit of caffeine, some teas, and honestly, it'll probably add 10 years to my life based on all the studies I've read. I don't even eat 3 meals a day usually. I eat like 7 meals a day. Like, I am a pig. That's why it's necessary for me. I think my hunger hormone, like ghrelin, is just misregulated. It's just gone batshit. It's just like, I'm hungry. You haven't eaten in an hour. Oh my gosh. That's why I gotta work out a lot or I'd be freaking enormous. But yeah, I'm going to the gym to do a leg workout, and I'm not just doing any leg workout. I'm gonna hit PRs, and I'm doing, I'm only doing, 5 reps. So I'm doing 1 to 5 reps because I'm trying to work on strength. So we shall see what happens at the gym. I might feel lightheaded and stuff, and then I'll just stop. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. We shall see. Wish me luck. But yeah, I honestly feel great on this fast so far. What happens is your brain starts running on ketones, which is if you burn up, excuse me, if you're burning up like your own fat and protein and shit. And then, which makes your brain feel more clear as well. If you're someone who has a fogged mind sometimes, fasting can actually increase like mental clarity, which you would never think. You'd think you'd feel like exhausted and dead, but no. The ketones keep you going and make you feel good. Buy cash, debit, credit. Bye. Have an awesome day. Have a wonderful day. Good morning, sunshine. 2 full watermelons in one go? I've eaten a full watermelon, 1 full watermelon. 2, there's no way, I don't think. That's such a huge volume in that little stomach. Picture your little tiny stomach here. How the heck could that fit 2 watermelons in it? I feel like your stomach might actually explode. Unless you quickly process it, in the water into like urine, into your kidneys. I don't know. That's very sweet. You guys kill me. You guys kill me. No boyfriend applications. I'm very set on dying alone. For now. I can't really picture anything else. Well, not dying alone. Dying surrounded by family and friends. You know? It's not too shabby. You have a lot of energy in the morning. Thanks, guys. I know, everyone always tells me, like, how much caffeine have you had? And I'm like, sometimes I'm like, I haven't had any. I'm just high on life. I get hyper around other people, and even going on live, I feel like I'm with you guys, so, like, it makes me hyper. But if I'm by myself, like, I'm not just, like, like, I am quiet, and I just sit here. So, you guys make me hyper. I'm not just naturally this hyper. Hey, guys! How active are you throughout the day? Not that active, actually. I work from home, so a lot of my workday is just sitting around. So that's why I force myself to go on nature walks, and I force myself to go to the gym. Favorite color? Ooh, favorite color. Turquoise. This color. And the color I colored my hair. Now it's kind of like a faded like green, but this is like mental hospital green. Perfect hair color for me. What do I do for a living? Oh my gosh, I do so many things. Whenever someone asks me, I'm like, oh god, like this is exhausting. Trying to explain it. So first of all, I started Toronto Date Ideas, which turned into Date Night YYZ on Instagram, and now it's across Canada. It's an online publication. It's datenight.com. Check it out. And we post about all the best date ideas all over Canada. So I currently run from that. I am the editor of Date Night Quebec, Date Night BC, Date Night Capital, Date Night Game on TikTok, and Date Night Canada on TikTok. So that's one of the things I do, which takes, each of those I'm posting pretty much once a day on, right? So think about how long that takes by itself, quite a time. Then I also am a social media manager for TikTok. So if you know anyone who wants to get on TikTok, any brands, let me know. So I run a few of those accounts during the day. And then I also, oh man, I'm the worst eyeliner. And then I also started an account called Ontario Housing Market on Instagram. Now we're at 23,000 followers, and we work with realtors to help promote their listings. So if you know any realtors from Ontario that want their listings promoted, give me a DM on there. Busy bee. Yeah, it is busy bee. And then aside from that, I also run like a trillion other accounts. I'm a psychopath. I run an account called Ontario Airbnbs, which we post about the best Airbnbs in Ontario. So then I have Skyrocket Social Media on here too, which is where I run all my TikToks and stuff. So if you guys ever want that, let me know. How do you have ever time to do anything? Honestly, I don't have that much time to do things, but that's a personal choice. I could scale back and do the bare minimum on everything, but instead, my brain likes to go above and beyond with anything that I've assigned. So I go ham and balls to the walls. Yeah, working from home is honestly unreal. Because think about that, you guys. Like, that's like 2 hours of commuting a day I don't have to worry about. The commute, I get to make my own breaks, which are usually, honestly, I'm the worst boss ever. I get no breaks. I eat while I do stuff. I don't really just sit and take a break. Well, actually, my breaks are like going to the gym. But actually, even at the gym, I'm on my phone, usually working, like replying to people. But is 18 hours long enough? It wouldn't have been about 2 months ago, but lately I've been forcing myself to scale back so I don't burn out. So I'm taking, like, right now I'm just doing the bare minimum with all those instead of trying to focus on building other things, which is what I was doing. Like, I was doing all that and then trying to build websites for other things. Like, oh my god, I'm a lunatic, honestly. I am a Looney Tune. I don't know. I got caught up in that like hustler vibe culture and I'd always be watching videos and being like, you can push further. What you do now is what is going to get you like 10 years in advance or whatever. So I was like watching those and then I was just like being like, okay, I'm like, who needs to sleep? Like getting that mentality, like work till you freaking die. And then I'm like, no, that does not make me happy. That doesn't align with my personality and my soul. For some people it does. It doesn't align with mine. I'm more of a type B laid back personality and I've been acting like I'm like a boss bitch personality. So I've had to do some deep evaluating and now I'm trying to turn back to who I was, which is just easy, chill, happy, go lucky, go with the flow. Work hard but don't kill yourself. Your priority should be living and being happy. Like what's the point of living if you're not doing things you love? Which I do love everything I'm doing. but at the end of the day, it is still work stuff. So yeah, pulling back on all that and just trying to be happy and live life, because life is short, you know? You never know, we could be dead tomorrow, you guys. Like, that's why, like, I'm trying to wake up and just be so grateful just to be alive. Like, wow, I woke up today, that's freaking awesome. Like, woohoo, what should I do with my day? Instead of waking up and being like, oh God, like thinking of your to-do list and just being like drowning. Our thoughts create our reality. So, analyzing my thoughts every day and really trying to make sure that they're positive. Yep. And who I want to be. Because it's easy to get caught up in the negativity of people just like complaining and stuff, and then just becoming one of those people who are just like complaining and not doing anything about it. Like, if something you can control, then change it. And if you can't change it, then change the way you think about it and learn to accept it, because you have no other option. Woke up this side of the ground. Yup, just worked today. Nice. Sometimes you gotta have those days of just working and working, but then they make the days of playing so much more fun, you know? Without the bad, we would not have the good. It's all about perception. So, embrace the lows. Accept the lows, and then really enjoy the highs, because you never know how long they'll last. I'm not good at that. Embracing the highs, because usually I'm overthinking when it's something good is happening. I'm just like in my own head, and then it's done. It's like, no. So I'm working at trying to be more present as well. Hey Alexa, add to cart. I'm 5'3". Are you coming to embrace the love? I'm 5'3" as well. Are we twins? Were we separated from the womb? I think we might have been. Hang on a second, I need a hairbrush. Actually, wait, I found one. Just kidding. I was looking for a brush, not a comb. So, as you guys can see, my hair is a unique, weird, freaking green color. And a little bit fried. You're 6'3". Holy shit, you're a whole foot taller than me. You know what's so funny? Like, I never realized this as a short person. I think I saw TikTok on it. And it's like, what it looks like to see the world as like someone who's like 6'3". So like walking, like you guys get to see over top of the fridge and stuff. Like, I never knew that even existed. I literally can't reach the top cupboards. That's true. I have to go on like a stool. Just like things like that you don't realize, that it's like always looking down. Like, you guys get to see like the dust that's at the top of everything. Aw, Graham. My new blow dryer is my blow dryer is trash. It's like Conair from, what's it called? Shoppers Drug Mart. And I don't really use it that much. I try to let my hair air dry. I probably use it only a few times a year. So I'm not the right person to ask for blow dryer recommendations. I think if you go to Sally's Beauty Supply, they'll like tell you things. Thanks, Yehuda. I'm not even trying to be funny. People always like, your TikToks are funny. I'm like, I'm trying to make them like informative, but it's because like I think my weirdness is just funny for people. It's like people are laughing at me, not with me. But I'm okay with it. As long as someone gets to smile. Oh my gosh. Like, my TikToks, I've tried to not even make funny. Like, I'm never sitting there being like, how can I make you laugh with these TikToks? I'm just like, how can I relay this information? And it just comes out as funny sometimes, I guess, when it's not supposed to be. They're laughing with me. Well, thanks, guys. Glad we're laughing together. Because laughter is the world's best medicine, I swear. It really is. Whoa, Shirley Temple, is that you? Thanks, Alien Pal. You're sweet. You put out great vibes, too. It's just our alien, you know? That's our default. My hair's looking really alien-y, eh? Pastel green. Who dis? So today I'm going to buy... I was recommended this by somebody. By a couple people, actually. I'm gonna buy red hair dye shampoo. Because apparently that cancels out the bluey, greeny nonsense. So we're gonna see if that works. Aw, very sweet. You guys are very sweet. Very freaking sweet. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys big time. You guys are always good vibes. Which is lucky. It's almost time for us to go in our cryogenic chamber and sleep for 100,000 years, 10,000 years. How much time do we have left, Alien Pal? We should make a bucket list of things we need to do before we go back into our cryogenic chamber. No, I appreciate you more! It's just an appreciation war. Who appreciates who more? No, I appreciate you more! My self-tanner looks weird. But we'll ignore that. A live list. I like that. Not a bucket list, a live list. What's on your guys' bucket list? Let me think of what's on mine. Definitely travel much more. I want to go to Thailand, Bali, Vietnam, Greece, Italy, Amsterdam. Those are my places I want to travel to the most. 1 year. Oh my gosh. Okay. Number 2 on my bucket list, other than travel. What's on my nearest bucket list? Pretty much, I guess, just travel, eh? I'm honestly thinking of going to, Mexico and, working from my phone just all around Mexico with my cousin, who also works remotely as a nuclear stakeholder manager of relations or something. Her job is intense, but she can work remotely from her phone ever since COVID. So we're both thinking of doing that, maybe in the winter. Just saying peace out, Canada. Do you want kids? I don't know. I used to want kids. Serena, my cousin. I used to want kids. That used to be such an important thing for me. When I was younger, I was the second I graduate my first degree, I'm popping out 10 kids. Then every time, I've just always wanted kids. But then now lately, I'm I don't even know. I'm 31 years old. My eggs are probably pretty much dust at this point. In terms of reproduction, 31 is very old. Reproductively, we're actually at our best stage when we're 16, which is kind of disturbing, but it's true. That's when you're at peak reproduction, whatever. Very recent after you get your period. 1990, same. I went to University of Carleton for neuroscience, and then I went to Peterborough, Trent University, for compressed nursing. Fun times at both. Yeah, I don't know if I want kids anymore, which freaks me the F out. My little sister is having a baby. She's due September 10th, I think. And I'm so excited. But I just can't even, she never even wanted kids, which is the funny part. She hates kids. But now she's the one having a baby, and I can't picture myself having one. It's pretty crazy. Your eggs are still bright yellow. I'm dead. What that is. Quantum physics actually interests me beyond belief. I don't know much about it other than surface level from TED Talks and YouTube. Will you babysit your kids? Sure, I will. Broke pants. I'm dead, eh? So true. That's how it goes. Well, at least you got knowledge in the noggin, you know? At least you've got some knowledge in that noggin. And you never know how it might help you in life. I feel quantum physics can help you so much in life. Okay, I'm asking you this because you're formally educated on it. Is quantum jumping a real thing, or is that just a spiritual world thing? Well, I'm sure it's a real thing, but is everyone explaining it the way it's supposed to be explained? Hi, what's up? I feel like science and spirituality actually overlap so much more than people realize. Like, you can explain a... No. Exocal is a form of calculus. Okay, I love calculus and I love math. I tried to minor in math in my first degree, and then when I got to second year calculus and linear algebra, not even like third year where it gets crazy, because I just, for my technique for math was like just to like study the night before an exam, just learn how to do it and then get there and then wing it, which worked for me all through high school, elementary school, and first year math uni. Second year I got and I tried that strategy, I literally was like, I'm like, holy shit, like it's getting like harder, like for me anyway. It was starting to get over my head for the amount of effort I was putting in. I'm sure if I actually freaking studied and went to class, it would have been okay. But it wasn't. I like bombed everything. How big are the girls? Enormous. Like what?